Rajesh, are you able to hear me? Adiba?
Yes, sir. I can hear.
Yeah. So where we stopped in the last session. So this week onwards, we are going to start assignments. Okay. So where we stopped in the last session.
We went through HTML, the block inline.
Okay. So inline element and block load elements difference we discussed, right?
Right.
Let me share my screen. Okay. So the last session we discussed about what is inline element, what is inline element. The next one is like what is block level element or not. Yes or no? Okay, can you answer this? What is inline element? Simple. One line answer. Tell me which take content width or not.
Yeah.
Which take a content width. The element which take content width as its own width. That kind of elements. What we can say. Inline elements or not. What about the block load elements? Tell me.
It takes parent width as its own width.
Yeah, it is take the parent width. Most of the times it's take like a parent width as its own width. Parent width as its own width. That kind of elements we can say like a block level elements. So Rajesh, can you tell me some inline elements what you know? Tell me some inline elements what you know.
Anchor tag.
Anchor is there. Next.
Yeah.
One. Span is there. Bold is there. Italic is there.
Italic.
Okay, these are like, okay, there are some other also, okay, but minimum, okay, 3 to 4 tags you have to remember. Tell me some block role elements what you know.
Div.
Div is there.
Is there,
Scara.
Next. H1, 2, H6, all header tags. Next. Is there any?
List tags.
OL is there. UL is there. We not discussed. Okay, we'll see it later. For example, look up to here. Okay, these all are like block load elements or not. Okay, na?
So how can we differentiate and remember, sir? This one, these elements like the
Which one?
Div, the parent with block level elements and the inline elements. How can we remember these ones? So
like, the last time we discussed or not discussed these things?
No, yeah, but is there any way we can remember like?
Yeah, simple way I will tell. See, you can go to browser. Okay, na? To practice HTML, CSS, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, nothing is required. Only browser is enough. So I am in the browser, right? Open one new tab. Okay, na? Open one new tab. Just do right click. Are you able to see? Just do right click. In the right click, okay, last option. Are you able to see? What is this option?
Inspect. Right?
Inspect. Just I'm clicking on inspect. Whenever I click on inspect, see there has one more window opened or not? Observe.
Right.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. That window we can call like a developer console window. What is the name?
Right. Developer console.
Developer console window. Okay, so how we can open the developer console window? Very simple. Okay, right click on the browser body, just open. Okay, just click on inspect. Click on inspect. Right click on it, click on inspect. Now this developer console window you opened for which tab? This tab, right?
Correct.
Yes sir. Now
Yes.
if I click on the before, okay, this tab, is the developer console window opened or not opened by default?
No,
I click on this one, developer console window opened or not opened here?
it won't be.
Mm-hmm.
It's not open.
Not open. Okay, here not open. That means developer console window is unique to that particular tab or not?
Right.
It's not.
Okay.
Developer console window is unique to that particular tab or not. Agreed with my statement?
Yes, got
Okay.
it.
Okay. In the developer console window, see here. Okay, this window you can dock in multiple places. Now the window bottom right. Are you able to see three dots in the right side? Are
Yeah,
you able to see
yes.
three dots? Can you read that title? That means that
Customize and control dev tools.
customize and control dev tools. Okay.
Mm.
Now click on this one. Now see there has dark side 4 icons over there. Are you able to see?
Right. Yeah.
Which icon highlighted?
Third one.
Third
Mm.
one. In the third
Mm.
one, if you see the icon, there is two sections over there. Na?
Yeah.
One is like more space, another one is like less space.
Yes.
Just two sections over there, more less. More space is represent your browser actual body. Less space is represent your developer console window. So less space in the bottom. Na? That means developer console window dock in the bottom or not?
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Come on. Yeah. If I click on this one, developer console window dock, which side?
To the right side.
Right side. Huh? Can I click on it?
Yeah.
Dock right side or not? See. Okay.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
can I click on this again? Now see the developer console window docked. Which side?
Left side.
Left side. Now the developer console window docked left side or not? Yes or no?
Right.
Now one more window also there. Na? Just if I click on this one, see this one, this one. Okay. Can anyone guess? If I click
You
on
open
this
it a new
one,
window.
the developer console window completely came outside or not? Yes or no? Okay. Based on your comfort, where you want to dock, that is your wish. But I feel comfort like, okay, dock in the bottom. Dock bottom. Okay, na?
Okay.
Up to you, okay, everyone? Okay, done. Now, already I told, right? To practice HTML, CSS, JavaScript, no editor, nothing is required. Okay, you can write in the editor if it is like an application for practice purpose. I'm telling only browser is enough. Only browser is enough. This is my browser, no? See, there has some code is there. Yes or no?
Right. Yeah.
Which element is the root element in HTML? Which element is the root element in HTML? HTML only, right?
HTML.
Just right click on it. Observe here, edit as HTML. Are you able to see one option?
Yeah.
Hmm? Just click on it. Now it is in the edit mode. Control A. Just delete everything. Now you can write some elements. Okay, div searching. Okay, the next one is like span searching. Okay, the next one is like h1 searching. Okay, just click outside. Okay, click outside. Okay, in the elements tab only click outside. Now see the content rendered or not. Yes or no?
Right.
Now
Yeah.
HTML header body, inside the body you have div span h1 is there. Yes or no?
Mm.
By seeing this one, HTML is like what? It's like a hierarchy based approach or not? By seeing this one, HTML is like what? It's like a hierarchy based approach or not? Which one is the root element in your HTML? Root element is which one?
HTML.
HTML or not? Inside that, okay, there has two elements inside that. Two elements placed or not, which are add
Body.
body. So my HTML contains two elements or not? So can I say as per hierarchy, my HTML is like a parent and my head and body is like a children's? Yes,
Mm.
no. Now
Yes.
inside this body, again, how many elements are there? One, two, three, three elements are there. So it is also hierarchy based, right? Inside the body, how many elements are there? Inside the body, how many elements are there? Come on. Three elements are there or
Real.
not? Now tell me, hierarchy wise, The div parent is body. My body parent is like what?
HTML.
HTML or not? Okay. HTML is like a hierarchy based approach recommended to place the content or enclosed your content with some tags. Okay. Now your question is like how we can say it's like inline or block level, right? Put the cursor on any element. See, div. Okay. Now see, it is take the full width or not. See, who is the parent of my div? One more way also there I will tell. For now, just visualization. Okay, by seeing this one, you can tell what is the width of my div?
Block.
Width, how much? See the tooltip. Here tooltip you can see. What is the width? 1 to
120,
1 to
1264.
64. 1 to 64 is my width or not? 1 to 64 is the width. Who is the parent of my div?
Body.
Body, right? Just click on the body. Click on the body. Now body width is how much?
Same 1264.
1 to 64. That means the children and parent. My children which take parent width as its own width, that kind of elements we can say like a block level. If you come to span, is it like parent width, take like content width?
Content width.
Take like parent width or content width? Come on.
Content.
Who is the parent? Body. Body width is how much? 1264. Is it take 1264 or it is exactly take 6 characters? Okay, content width only. 6 characters width only it's taken or not? Yes or no?
Right. Yeah.
It's take like 6 characters width only or not? Got my point? So the element which take the content width as its own width, that kind of elements inline. The element which take the parent width as its own width, that kind of elements we can say like a block level. But okay, this is not exactly the reason why it is behaving like that. That one we'll see. Up to here, okay, everyone? Tell me. Up to
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
okay?
Understood this one.
Okay, let me open our workspace folder. We already created one workspace folder, right, for our batch. Let me take it. So go to VTS trainings. Here, this is the one. No? Can I open this? Can I open this workspace folder? Also, go to our editor. Open folder. Hope you install Visual Studio Code softwares in your machine. If you not install, okay, if you not install, just install this software. Okay, VS Code. VS Code is the editor. VS Code, it is like open source only. Just simply go to the Google, you can install it. Go to the Google, you can install it. Okay, now? Point. Okay, okay, 1 minute. Huh? Yeah, so you can install VS Code open source. It's an open source one. Just you can install it. Now let me open our VS Code editor. VS Code editor. Now see here how many elements are you placed in the hello.html total. Last example. How many elements you placed?
7.
Okay, there are 7 elements you placed. Among these 7 elements, which are like take content width as its own width, I said like inline. Which are like take parent width as its own width, I said like block level. Yes or no?
Okay.
But that
Yeah.
is not exactly the reason why it is behaving like this. Means there has something else. Can I run this? Okay, how we can run this hello.html? We can go to that particular folder. One way is like double click on this. One way is like double click on this. Now total 7 elements are there. 7 elements content is what? The 7 elements content is what? What is the content? 7 elements content.
Content is Sachin.
Sachin only, right? So is this Sachin is visible like same for all the elements, or each and every element has their own behavior?
It's different.
It is completely different, right? That means every element has their own behavior or not. Some elements like this big font size, some elements like bold, some elements are like italic, some elements are like plain text. So each and every element has their own behavior or not. Yes or no? No. So my question is like elements behavior is depending on what? That is the question. Okay. Each and every element has their own behavior. That is the statement. Every element in HTML has their okay, has their own behavior. But my question is like elements behavior is depending on what? Elements behavior depending on what? My h1 is rendering the content something like this. Why my h1 is behaving like this? Big font size. Why? My h3 something like this, my italic something like this. Why the elements behaving like that? Why my h1 is behaving like that? Why my I is behaving like this? Why this guy is behaving like this? Why my div is a block level? Why my span is like a inline? Okay, why these all are like behaving okay in their own way? What is that? What is the okay the reason behind that? Means very simple. The elements behavior is completely depending on the CSS. The elements behavior is completely depending on the CSS is applied to that particular element. Okay, the elements behavior is completely depending on what? CSS. CSS is nothing but styles. Elements behavior is depending on the styles which are applied to that particular element. Okay, your statement is okay, but prove it, show me that. Is it really elements behavior is depending on the styles only? Show me that. Is it really elements behavior is depending on the styles only? Just show me that. That is the question. Understood, everyone? So
Yes.
how we can show? That is very simple again. Okay, do right click. Can I do right click? If I click on the inspect, what it is opened?
Developer tool.
Developer console window opened or not? In the developer console window, there is multiple tabs are there. Elements tab, application tab, network, console, source. First 5 tabs, very important for us. Each and every tab we are going to discuss today and tomorrow. So first tab, I want to discuss elements tab. In the elements tab, see what we have in the elements tab. Whatever the 7 lines of code I written, that 7 lines of code my browser placed inside which tag?
Body tag.
In the body tag or not? Okay, now what I'm going to do is right click on the body. I am deleting the body. Whenever I deleted the body, the content which rendered inside the browser, that is also gone or not? Yes, no. If I do Control Z, Now the body is visible. In the body, whatever the elements are there, those elements rendered or not. So can anyone tell me one simple statement about the body? Simple statement about the body.
It holds the contents.
Yeah, in the body, whatever the templates rendered inside the browser, the template related source code we can see inside the body or not. Yes or no? Reverse, whatever the body contains, okay, that content only rendered inside the browser or not. Yes or no? Yes or no? So whatever my body has, that is only rendered inside the browser or not. Whatever my body has, that is only rendered inside the browser or not. Yes or no? Now observe here. In the elements tab, there has two sections over there. Now see, elements tab left side. Okay, sometimes it's like left to top or bottom also. This is one section. In the right side, are you able to see what is this section? Go on. What is this section? It's a style section or not. Now, one by one, what kind of styles applied? Just I want to show you. First, can I click on the div? Which style applied? Can you
Block
spell
level.
it? To my div, which style applied? Can you read it?
Display block.
Display block. So, div, the default behavior is what? It's a block level or inliner?
Block level.
It's a block level. So why my div is like behaving like a block level means which CSS property applied to my div? Which CSS property applied to my div?
Display block.
Display block. So because of that CSS property applied to my div by default, that's the reason my div is behaving like what? Which kind of element?
Block level element.
Block element or not. So my div behaving like a block level. Why? Because the div is applied with which CSS property by default, which style by default, display block or not. Okay, now? Now if you come to the span, is there any styles applied? Is there any styles applied? Tell me. Is there any styles
No,
applied?
no styles.
No, right? That the reason my Sachin visible or rendered like a normal plain text or not? Yes or no? There is no behavior, nothing. It's a simple, normal, plain text. Shall we go with the next element? What is the next element?
H1.
H1. Now, can I click on the H1? Everyone spell out. What kind of CSS properties apply to my H1 by default? First one, what is that? Spell out.
Display block.
Display block. That the reason my H1 is which kind of element?
Block level element.
Block level element. Perfect. Now, the next property is what?
Font size.
Font size. That the reason my font size is like 2 em. That the reason, see, it is like a big font size. Yes, no. It is visible with something big or not.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The next one is what?
Margin block start.
Margins are there. That the reason, see, there is a red shade is there top and bottom. That one we can say like a margin. At the time of CSS, you can get some more info. For now, if you put the cursor on the element, if you see red shade, that one we can say like a margin. Margin is there or not there? Yes or no? The next element is, next CSS property is what?
Font weight.
Font weight is what? Bold. That the reason it is showing like bold. Last one is common for all for rendering purpose. Okay, don't just ignore this one. It's not behavior related. Font weight is like bold. These many CSS properties by default apply to whom? These many CSS properties by
To H1.
default apply to H1. That the reason why H1 is behaving like this or not? Yes. To my span, is there any H1? Is there any styles applied to my span?
No, nothing.
Okay, that the reason my span is looks like normal plain text or not.
Okay.
So elements behavior is depending on the CSS. I agreed. If you want to change the behavior, what do you want me to do? If you want to change the behavior,
Add styling.
Apply CSS.
yes, you are right. Okay, you have to change the styles or not. You have to change the styles or not. So how we can change the styles? Okay, now simply Control C. You can go to, okay, span. By default, it is not applied with any CSS. Can I add those CSS properties here so that my span behavior is like changed or not? My span behavior is like changed or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Point. So elements, okay, simple point is like elements behavior is completely depending on the CSS what applied or not. That is by default applied, that is okay, you applied. It is not a matter. Elements behavior is completely depending on the CSS what we applied or not. Agree? So good. So the next element is what? Come on, the next element is what? Para. My para applied with how many CSS properties? My para applied with how many CSS properties?
6.
Okay, there has, okay, two, right? One is like what? Display block.
Display.
Another one is like margin.
Margin.
One is like display block. Another one is like margin. So if you put the cursor, there is a red shade is there. That one we can say like what? Margin or not? Margin or not? So the difference between div and para is what? What is the difference between div and para? Main difference, tell me.
So font size was there. What
Sorry?
font size was there?
Font size. Div, do we have any font size?
Oh, for div and H1 you're asking.
Div and para.
For div
Div and para. See, to my div, display is what?
block. Oh, there is
Block.
no margin in
To my para, display is block. But para has what?
margins.
Margin.
Has margin. But div has margin or not having?
It
Div
doesn't
has
have
margin or not having margin? Not having the margin or not. So the main difference is what?
margins.
Margin, right? My div is not having the margin, but my para having the margin or not. Okay. The next element is what? Italic. So my font style is what? Which CSS property applied? Italic. That is the reason. That is the reason. Now see, my I is looks like this or not. My italic by default block level element or inline element?
Inline.
Inline element or not. If you want to change the behavior to block, what you want me to do?
Display
Add
block.
You can apply this particular, you can apply display block property to this particular element or not. How you can apply? Go to styles, just simply display block. Simply you can put like display block. Now see, it is okay. Take content width, parent width. Now
parent.
who is the parent of my I?
Okay. Body.
Body. Can I put the cursor on my body? Okay. Can I put the cursor on my I? It's like 12:48. It's taking or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, na? So can you tell me how we can change one block level element into inline or one inline element into block level? First tell me, second question answer. How you can change an inline element into block level? How we can
Display
change?
block property we have to
By
add CS.
applying display block or not? How we can change block level element into inline?
Remove the block.
Display inline. Remove the block means display inline. So div block level na. See, okay, or h1 is a block level, right? This display block can I override with inline? Now tell me. Now see my h1. It is a block level or inline now.
Inline.
The content width.
Content width.
Or content width. It's a content width or not. Agreed, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me. Okay. I'm going to ask questions one by one. Okay, just one line answers. What is inline? Come on, first. What is
Content width.
the element which
Element
takes
which takes
content
its
width
width
as
as
its
content width.
yeah. What is block level?
Element which takes its width as parent.
Parent width as its own width. As its own, it takes the full width of your parent. It's always if you take the full width, okay, the next level element starts with new line only or not. Yes or no? Yes or no? See, if
Yes.
you occupy the total width here to here, do we have any space to place one more element? No. So that it comes to the next line only or not. Yes or no? So tell me some
Yes.
inline elements.
And italic.
Anchor, italic, bold, span. Tell me some block load elements.
Div. Para.
Div.
H1, H6. Oh.
H1.
Elements behavior is depending on what?
CSS properties.
Yeah, the styles which applied to an element or not. Elements behavior is depending upon the CSS or not. Why my H1 is behaving like that? Which CSS properties by default apply to my H1?
Display margin.
Display
Block, margin, font weight,
Font.
size. These all are like applied or not? These all are like applied or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
I have a span. Can I change the behavior of my span like H1? Possible?
Yes.
Yes.
By applying? How? How it's possible?
Yes.
You have to put display block.
Whatever the CSS properties are there to my H1, the same CSS properties you can apply to my span or not.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Can I change block level element into inline?
Yes.
Okay, inline to block level?
Yes.
Yes. Understood? Everyone up to here?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
if the
Got it.
body is like a block level or inline?
Block.
Okay, if you don't know, simply how we can find it?
Hover on the body.
Yeah, click on the body, come to the right side. Now, if you see, by default, my body has two properties. One is like what? Display, block. Another one is like what? Margin 8 pixels is there or not? Okay, what about my HTML? HTML is a block or inline?
Block.
HTML is a block or
Level.
inline?
Block.
Block. How you can find? Click on the HTML. My HTML has which CSS property?
Display.
Block level.
It's a display block property or not? Display block property. Okay, this is the way you can find the element behavior or not. Okay, element behavior means okay, the element is applied with CSS properties or not. Up here, okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Super good. Okay, then the next topic is, as you said, the elements behavior is depending on the CSS and everything is okay. Now, if it is really behaving the element behavior on CSS, only my statement is like only one element is enough for me to change the behavior like any other element. Possibility there or not there? Tell me. One element is there, for example, span. That span I can change the span behavior like any other element or not? Possibility there or not there?
Yes.
Yes.
That means here elements are important, CSS is important.
Yes.
CSS.
CSS is important or not? If you know the CSS, you can change one element behavior like any other element or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So the important thing is like here minimum elements you should know, but okay, the CSS stuff is required or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed? Okay. Now, how to learn HTML? Okay, now it's okay, but I want to learn my own. Okay, if you go to any website, okay, HTML tutorials, they are going to give, there is multiple elements they are going to give. Each and every element, it is very difficult to remember. Yes or no? Okay, that is not required also, that is not useful for us. Okay, you have to focus on important things. Okay na? But if you want to learn okay, minimum things of HTML, CSS and JavaScript is like public. HTML, CSS, JavaScript is like public. Why I can say like a public? Can anyone tell me? I said like public. It means what?
If you go to that site and right click and inspect, you can see the code.
Each and every website, okay, has their own okay design and all, right? Yes or no? Okay, for that they written some code, right? Yes or no? That code, whatever my Google people written, that code directly is visible in the browser or not? So HTML and CSS and JavaScript, where it is going to load? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, where it is going to load?
Browser.
Browser.
Inside the browser it is going to load. HTML, CSS, JavaScript loaded inside the browser. This one loaded inside the browser. So if it is like loaded inside the browser, okay, now if you want to check that source code, just do right click in the elements tab, whatever they written, whatever the content rendered inside the browser, that content related source code by default it is going to place in which element?
Elements.
Okay, in the elements tab, in which element? See, the body, right? If I delete the body, the content rendered whatever, that is gone or not?
Yes.
If I do control Z, now my body is there, my content also there or not? It means, okay, just tell me, whatever the templates rendered inside the browser, that template related source code plays inside which tag?
Body tag.
Body tag or not? Whatever you have inside the body, that particular source code related content rendered inside the where? In the browser or
Browser.
just vice versa? In the body there is multiple elements are there, but if you want to know the specific source code to this particular template or to this particular content, how we can find it? That is the question. Very simple. There has two ways are there. Two ways. One is like this above to store Gmail images. You are not the person, right? Created. Who created this above to store Gmail image? Who created?
Google
Google,
people.
Google.
right? Okay, for that they written some code, right? Okay, I want to see their code. What they written means very simple. Two ways. One is like go to that particular template or particular content and do right click and inspect again. Now whenever you inspect in the elements tab, one line highlighted or not? See that? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, that line I can say this is the source code, okay, Google people written to this particular content or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Agree? Whenever you click on that element, in the right side, which section is there?
Styles.
styles. This element applied with how many CSS properties, each and every CSS property able to see here or not? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means my HTML and my CSS is like directly I can see or not. Yes, agreed.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, that means it's a public. So any, okay, you can go and you can, okay, go to any website, just check what they written or not. Just check what they written or not. Got my point? Agreed.
Okay, sir.
But JavaScript, if you come, JavaScript also loaded where?
Browser.
Browser. My browser knows only three things. What are those? You know, HTML, next
CSS.
CSS.
CSS,
Java.
next JavaScript. My
Java.
browser knows only three things: HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Other than that, my browser don't know anything. But HTML, CSS directly you can see. But JavaScript code I can see in the browser only, but not directly. That is like a minified format. Minification is nothing but it is not like a correct understandable format. They are going to change, okay, the variable names and everything. They minified that one, still there in the browser, but it is not like a human understandable format. Directly it's like not understandable format like HTML and CSS. See, it's a clear anchor tag, class attributes, href attribute, and applied with the text decoration underline, whenever you put the cursor. Okay, if you remove this one, then that time, okay, somewhere it is like applied here. If you put this one, see, there is no hover underline. Okay, everything is like clearly mentioned, clearly visible to us or not. It's understandable format or not. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
HTML, CSS, we can see. But JavaScript is like a minified format. It's not understandable format. But still, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, where it is loading? Inside the browser only.
Browser.
Understood, everyone? So, how to learn HTML? Now you can write. Go to your favorite website always. Okay, just try. Okay, this is my website. Okay, they written this much content rendered, right? So my anxiety, okay, just I feel like, okay, they developed this template. Okay, what kind of code, what kind of elements they used, just I want to know. Okay, for that, just you can do right click and inspect it. Okay, the next one is like, go to that particular element and right click it and inspect it. Now which one is like highlighted, that particular element, okay, that particular element related to the source code of this content or not? Yes, sir. Agreed.
Yes, sir.
That is one way. Another way of, okay, finding the source code is, there has in the same line in the elements tab only, left side, okay, elements tab left side, two buttons over there are able to see. The first button, if I put the cursor, can you read the tooltip? Can you read it? Can you read it? Read it.
Select
Select
an
Select
element
an
in the
element
page to
in the
inspect
page
it.
to inspect it. Okay, now just click on this. Now it is highlighted or not? Now it is highlighted or not? Now whenever
Yes.
it's like highlighted, just do drag. Do drag. Okay, something like this, you can drag it. You can drag it. Now, which content you want to see the source code, just go, okay, and click on enter. Now whenever you click on enter, now one element is highlighted or not in the elements tab. Yes or no? So
So,
this is the source code, okay, to this particular content or not. If you have, okay, doubt, simply, I have a doubt like, okay, is it really this content related? Okay, this source code is related to this content only or not? Delete an element. Now it's deleted or not? I can confirm like what? That is only my source code or not. Agreed?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the way you have to, okay, check other website, and what they written, and that source code, okay, applied with which CSS properties you can see. Okay, now I'm expecting from you is just go to any website, which elements frequently used. Okay, those elements only Google people use it means my website also I can use the same elements only, right? Yes or no? Which elements frequently used, that elements I want to know. Okay, just check which elements frequently used, those elements I want to know from your end. Go to any favorite website. Okay, na? Agreed?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
So the next concept is like attributes. What is the next concept? Attributes. Tell me the syntax. Okay, tell me the syntax of. Tell me the syntax of an element. Tell me the syntax of an element. How the element is looks like. Always
Open tag and
than,
close.
greater than, and less than, greater than with slash. This one I can say open tag, and this one I can say my closing tag or not. Yes or no? Okay, na?
Yes.
So here my open tag, closing tag, in between you can write something like this. Okay, this is my open tag and this is my closing tag. In between, whatever the code you written, that one we can say like a content. We can say like a content. Up to here we discussed open element, closing element, content. But in the open element, sometimes you can see some key value pairs. Key value pairs. Okay, can I check? A is there. Open tag, closing tag, content. In between are able to see key value pair, role, button, href, something, area label, something, class, data on event. Like this, multiple key value pairs are there or not? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Those key value pairs we can say like an attributes. In the open tag, in the element, in the open tag, whatever the key value pairs you placed, those key value pairs we can say like what? Attributes or.
Attributes.
Okay. Now, what is why we go for attribute? What my attributes tell something to me? My attribute always tell something about your element. My attribute is always tell something about your element. Tell something about your element is nothing but, okay, very simple. If you take like in the class one student, okay, now if you want to tell something about the student, okay, what you can say first, his name is something, his unique
Roll
identity,
number.
roll number is something, he is studying which class is something like this. His name, yes, one. Okay, roll number two. Okay, class. Okay, his class 8. Something like this. We are going to tell something about the student or not. Same like that. If you want to tell something about your element, then you can go with what? Then you can go with what?
Attributes.
Attributes.
So tell me the definition of attributes. Attribute, it's tell something about element. It is in the key value pair. It is always placed in which tag? Open tag or closing
Open.
tag?
Yeah.
Open tag.
Open.
How many attributes you can tell? You can write one student.
Any.
How many things you can tell? Multiple, right? So how many attributes we can? Any number of attributes we can. Agreed. So for
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Okay. It is always placed in open tag, right? One attribute to another attribute. How we can differentiate? How we can differentiate one attribute to another attribute?
Space.
By using space or not? By using space. So can I write okay, multiple attributes? Yes, but the key is like always unique. The key is like always unique. If you write duplicate keys, then what happened? We'll see. For example, if I take like okay, this is one student, my name equals to Okay, the student name is like H3, his roll number is like 2, just I mentioned. Okay, now if you come to the browser, where is our page? This is the one. If I refresh the page, now if you go to the body, there has 2 attributes added or not? Yes or no? For example, if you write, okay, the id equals to 4, you did like what it said, duplicate one, right? It's a duplicate one or not? Now tell me, it is, if you return a duplicate, which one it is always considered first? In the browser, you return multiple. Okay, see, the duplicate ones you return, which one it is considered? Which one it's considered? Tell me. Which one it is considered?
First one. Only the first one.
Always take the first one it is considered or not. Okay. Now see, it is considered the first one. If already that attribute key is there, the second one it is not. It is always the attribute key is there. The second one it is not considered or not. The second one it is not considered or not. Agreed? So tell me something about attribute unique identity. Okay, the attributes are like unique. If you write duplicates also, my browser always considered the first one. My browser always considered the first one or not. Agreed? All are okay?
Yes.
Okay then. Now my attributes, okay, key value pairs, you can say key value pairs. My attributes, can I write the same attributes for all the elements? Possibility there? Can I write the same attributes for all the elements? Can I write? Okay. Now I have anchor is there. What is the purpose of anchor? Can anyone tell me?
Navigate to another page.
Yeah, this anchor, okay, navigate. Okay, we can use anchor for what purpose? Navigate one page to another page or not? Navigate from one page to another page or not? Navigate from one page to another page. Then you can go with the anchor tag or not. But whenever you click on this one, which page you want me to navigate? How we can mention? How we can tell?
Attribute href.
Using an attribute href or not. Href equals to google.com. Href equals to google.com. Href equals to google.com. That's all. Agreed? Now, what I'm going to do is, now, whenever you click on this one, my anchor, okay, navigate your page to google.com or not. The same attribute, okay, I am going to apply to my div. Will it work or not work? Will it work or not?
No.
The same attribute I am going to place to my div. Will it work or not work?
It will.
Hmm?
It will work.
No.
Okay. Okay, just check it. Now I have two anchor.
Oh, div.
One anchor div is there. Now if you come here, okay, now if I refresh the page, okay, if you come here, now see, there has the anchor is there and my div is there. Whenever you click on the anchor, now see, this is my anchor now. See, this is my anchor, right?
Yes, sir.
Now if I click on this one, now see, it is navigate to your google.com or not. But if you come to the div, see, it is not. 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. Now, if you come here, okay, whenever you click on this, it's navigate to Google. Yes, no? Yes. But the same attribute I applied for div, but it is looks like what? See, it's like a normal plain text. If I click on it, is there any navigate? Is there navigate to anywhere?
No.
But if you see the same attribute only, right? I applied for anchor and div. That means, can anyone conclude one statement? Some of the attributes
Attributes.
are specific to some elements only or not. Yes or no? If you write, no problem, no error, nothing. But the behavior will work or not work. That means, will it work as expected or not? Will it work as expected or not? No, right? If I add like href to my div, is it like navigate to another page? No, right? No, right?
No. No.
Okay, so that you can conclude one statement in HTML. You can write attributes to elements, any number you can write it, but the sum of the attributes are like common for all the elements. Some of the attributes are like specific to some elements or not. Best example, href attribute for anchor, but the same attribute can I put to my div?
No.
No, right? If you put also, will it work as expected?
No.
No, right? No, right? Okay. So which attributes are like common? Okay, most of the times
ID.
ID common,
Name.
name common, class common. These are the common attributes. Okay, just to take like a student example. Okay, student name, student ID, okay, roll number, you can say ID and class. But which are like okay, vary from one element to another element, means best example href you can take, source you can take. Source is for what? Image, script, iframe. Okay, href is for what purpose? Href is for what?
Anchor.
The frank link, something like this. Okay, na everyone?
Okay, sir.
Okay, up to here, attributes understood.
Yes.
Okay, okay, for now I'm going to stop. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue, but these hours we can add in the weekdays. Okay, some okay, some point of time just I'm going to cover these hours. Okay, I'm going to create a group. Okay, every day we are going to give some assignments. Okay, Shakar will take care. Okay, so any questions, anyone? The
No.
WhatsApp, just we are going to create a group. Okay, okay, based on your availability in the weekdays also. Okay, we can take the session. Okay, so for any questions, Rajesh?
No, sir. I'm good. So the weekday sessions you will inform before,
Inform,
right?
yes, yes, obviously, yes. One day
Ah,
before we can inform your availability is there, then only we can take it. Otherwise, we can continue weekends. Okay, sometimes weekends in the evening also we can take it based on the availability. We can. Okay.
yeah. Sure. Okay.
Adiba Sayed, are you okay? Gayatri, you are okay, right?
Yes, for us, Python is going on also weekdays. Only weekend okay for me.
Yeah, weekdays timings different. Me only right teach there Python. Python. Okay, if the Python is there, okay, this batch is not. Okay.
Okay.
Okay then. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Okay, so far what we discussed. Okay, just you can try to prepare the notes. Okay. Tomorrow we are going to discuss something about okay other tags. At the same time, I want to go with okay these developer console window, very important as a UI developer. Each and every tab, okay, first 5 tabs we are going to discuss tomorrow session. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay, today what you
Ah,
have to do is prepare your notes and go to any favorite website to check what they written. Go to favorite website, check what they written. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
okay. Yes.
Okay, then. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining.
Thanks.
Thank you.